Hello everyone, welcome back. So I hope you all have read the caselet where there is a will, there is a way. So from this caselet we will try to understand that what are the roles and responsibilities of grassroots level institutions and how those grassroots level institutions are working to bring empowerment among the marginalized section of the society in order to bring an overall growth and development in rural areas, and which will eventually enhance their livelihood activities, and that can be in the form of entrepreneurship. So let's start. So as you all have read in the caselet that this particular case is based on a village from Telangana, and like many other villages of rural India, this village is also primarily based on agriculture. That is, agriculture is the primary occupation of this village, and women from this village along with doing agriculture activities, they are also into bidi rolling business, because just from agriculture they are not able to fulfill their all sorts of basic needs, so they have to look for some other opportunities as well. But still, even that was not enough for them to meet the basic needs. Poverty was at high rate. All those rural women were suffering all sorts of socio-economic problems. Then DRDA, District Rural Development Agency, came into the picture. They mobilized those rural women. They helped them to form an SHG, and that particular SHG started from a very small seed capital, that is rupees 30 per member per month, and eventually they also imparted financial literacy on them, and also helped them to get some livelihood activities, like as you have read that they were indulged in leaf plate making activities. And as time passed on, they started getting involved in many things, and in this way those women have improved their socio-economic status in their locality. They have really become empowered. That I hope you all have got from the caselet. So one of the very crucial aspect that we can get from this caselet, that rural people are also as ambitious as urban people. It's just about the Maslow's hierarchy of need. Once their basic needs gets fulfilled, these rural people are get into zeal to fulfill their next level of need. They know because they struggle so much to fulfill their basic necessities of life, that they become very much confident and very much empowered, that they start believing firmly that if they have been able to overcome this, then they can achieve anything. So you all as young professionals can take a right advantage of this rural people's ambitions by making them your primary stakeholders if you will ever go and become a rural entrepreneur. So what we have learned from this particular caselet, that this grassroots level organizations, that this DRDA, as they are at the grassroots level, so they are aware of all sorts of grassroots problems. They know where to hit hard and where and from where the ripple effect can be created. They know whom to approach, how to approach, because they are very close with the communities. They are part of those communities, rather, in many cases, in many villages. So we can also get one more thing, that when rural people are aware of various government schemes and policies, then they also know how to take the advantage of that opportunity. Yes, those government schemes and policies are a great source of opportunity for them to improve their standard of living. So transparency must be there, and yes, when there is economic empowerment, and that also leads to social empowerment, especially in context of rural women and marginalized sections. A stable socio-economic society can really form a room to boost entrepreneurship, and rural women empowerment starts with economic freedom, because of them their household income gets increased, so they start getting values from their family members and also from their fellow villagers. So this is what we have learned in this particular session. We were discussing the theoretical aspects, but the things which we learned theoretically in our previous sessions, we have learned the same thing with a real life example in this session. That is the roles and responsibilities of grassroots level organizations and how they can ensure empowerment and socio-economic welfare in rural areas. So for the next session, my dear friends, do a secondary research on that how someone can start their journey of entrepreneurship in rural areas, especially when that particular individual is not from rural areas. I'm saying this for you people. Suppose you people want to start your entrepreneurial journey from rural areas, then what things initially you all have to do? Please do a secondary research on it. This will make our next session an interactive one, and you all can get what I am saying and what I am trying to mean. So that's all for this session, my dear friends. Till then, take care. Goodbye.